Okay, so Tom, do you still get nervous before going on stage?
Yes, I do. Yeah, it's strange though because it's not really about how many people are there. In fact, sometimes when it's a small show, like an intimate show, playing acoustically or something like that, that can be more nerve-wracking than playing big shows. But within one or two songs, I feel relaxed and
You get the ambient of it.
yeah, I love it. I love it. I love performing, and I just, I love the way music connects with people and the kind of seeing the excitement on people's faces. And it's like nothing else that you can experience in life, that feeling of standing there and being a part of that. So it's great.
Is it different playing alone or playing with the Keen? Do you feel more responsibility over your shoulders?
I don't know. I mean, I've had so many great years playing with Keen, obviously, and it's taken us all around the world, and I've been very lucky with that. But I wanted to just change things in my life and do something a bit different and challenge myself in new ways. Writing a record and trying to figure it out with a new band and doing things solo was something that really excited me. So here I am, and I feel like there's more. There's more mileage with it. I want to keep doing new stuff, and I've got more ideas before, heading back to Keen World.
And this album gives you an opportunity to be more introspective, more personal, right?
It really has, yeah. It's a very personal story, and it's I think in a way that you can't be as a band. So
in a band you have to make commitments.
yeah. I just think my own songwriting style is probably a lot more confessional and direct in a way. So I think you hear that on the record.
Do you feel like your solo career is like a wave that got up? Where did it came from? Where is it going now?
Well, I think part of the joy is that you just don't know where it's going next. I think I just feel very open to new ideas. I think doing stuff as a solo artist, you're not really constrained by what a band does. In a band you kind of have a sound, and there are 3, 4, 5 of you, whatever, and you kind of, in a way, you're constrained by that, and that can be a good thing. But certainly at this point in my life, I'm really excited by the chance to work in different styles and work with different people. And I've got so many ideas about what I want to try in the future. So yeah, I'll open myself up to that and see what works.
And Avella, where do you get your inspiration from?
I think, well, one of the things I needed to do in order to sort of find the songs for this record was I did a lot of therapy, a lot of kind of self-exploration, trying to figure out who I am and why I have done some of the things I've done and what makes me tick and all of that stuff. And I found that really fascinating, and I think all of that came through in the songs. I would go and see my therapist and spend an hour with him, and then I would come out of that and I would be writing songs about what we talked about. So it's sort of intimately personal.
Is your therapist your fan as well?
I think he likes my music. They have to kind of, keep a reasonably safe distance from the kind of setup that you have in the room together. So I don't really know too much sort of outside of our time together whether he actually is a big fan or not.
What can we expect from your concert later on?
I'm kind of full of energy. Even though I've got a bit of a cold, I haven't done any exercise for about 3 days, so I'm kind of like bursting with energy. So, and also I haven't played a show for a week or something, and I feel, I get a bit kind of...
Batteries charged.
Yeah, batteries are charged, and I feel I get a bit kind of twitchy if I haven't played any music for a while. So, even sound check, I wanted to stay on stage for as long as possible because I love the experience of singing and of that energy. So there'll be a lot of me bouncing around, hopefully not falling off the stage because it's quite high. And then a mixture of Keen songs and songs from my solo record. So hopefully there'll be something there for everyone.
Okay. In 2 or 3 words, what's the best thing that can happen? on stage today?
Everybody singing along. How about that?
Okay.
Yeah.
Tom, thank you very much, and break a leg